All right, let's solve this using the perfect square method. So first, I have to get rid of the 3, leaving us with x squared plus 10x equals 3. Then I have to make this into a perfect square. So I'm going to divide this by 2 and square it, and that's what I have to add to this side. So 5 squared is 25, so now we have x squared plus 10x plus 25 equals 3 plus 25. Now I am going to factor this, so now it's going to become x plus 5 squared equals 28. Then we're going to square root both sides. X plus 5 equals plus or minus square root of 28. Then we're going to subtract 5 to both sides, and we are left with negative 5 plus or minus the square root of 28, which could simplify to negative 5 plus or minus 2 square root of 7. Now let's do vector form, which some people were having a little bit of an issue with, so let's focus on that. So vertex form is very similar to the perfect square method, but you're not solving for x. You're just changing the way this looks. And to do that, I have to get rid of the 7 first. So we're left with 2x squared plus 8x equals a plus 7. Then I divide everything by 2. X squared plus 4x equals a plus 7 divided by 2. So now that I've moved the 2 and the number over here to the right side, I can now create a perfect square over here. So this is going to be divided by 2 and square. I'm going to be left with x squared plus 4x plus 4. So if I add 4 to this side, I have to add 4 to that side. So now I'm left with a plus 7 divided by 2 plus 4. Factor this correctly. So now it's x plus 2 squared equals a plus 7 divided by 2 plus 4. Now you literally just start moving everything back. So now I'm going to move the 4 back. So I'm left with x plus 2 squared minus 4 equals a plus 7 divided by 2. Now we're going to shift over here to keep on going. See if we can make sure you can see both. Okay. So now we're going to be multiplying both sides by 2. So now this is going to be 2x plus 2 squared minus 8 equals a plus 7. Then I'm going to subtract 7 on both sides, leaving me with 2x plus 2 squared minus 15 equals a. Now, this is in vertex form. So I know that the vertex has gone to the left 2 and down 15. And that's where the vertex is going to be. Okay, it's also been stretched, but that I knew from the beginning. Okay, that's vertex form. Now we're using the quadratic formula to solve this one. Okay, so that is negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac divided by 2a. Okay, so first we have to do this part here, the discriminant, to see how many solutions we're going to end up with. So b squared, so this is a, this is b, and this is c. So b squared is going to be 36 minus 4a, which is 2, and c, which is negative 7. So this is going to be negative 50, this is going to be plus 56. So 36 plus 56 is going to be 80, 92. So negative b, which is negative 6, plus or minus the square root of 92 divided by 2a, which is 2 times 2, 4. There's our solution. All right. So we've done this section before, so this is going to be a quick review. So this is the square root function and how it looks. Okay. If you add outside of the square root, which is considered the parentheses in this section, it's going to be controlling up. If you subtract, it's going to control it down. If it's inside of the square root, meaning inside the parentheses, it's the opposite of what you think. So it doesn't go up and down, it controls left and right. And plus is going to make it go left, and minus is going to make it go right. A negative outside is also going to make it flip, so then it would look something like that. Okay? If the negative is inside the square root, it's going to make it flip this way, causing it to look like that. All right, this is going to stretch it, making it go up faster. This would compress it, making it go slower. And that's it.